Get ready to match the stars from Mork and Mindy. Jim Staahl, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly. From the Baxters, Anita, Gillette. From Vegas, Bart, Braverman. And from Angie, Debralee, Scott. As we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Reilly.
Hello, John. How's your friends? Yes, sir? What?
Yeah, this show doesn't show in Los Angeles.
No, it doesn't.
Are you kidding?
You want to bet?
Honest? Ira doesn't?
Boy, you gullible.
The show doesn't show in L.A.?
Not at the moment.
Oh, of course
soon it will.
Oh, sure it will. You talk yourself into it.
It's the year my grandma was born.
Really?
1889. They say Grover Cleveland was president.
1889.
13 years after Custer's last stand.
Yeah. How was the birthday party 3 days ago?
Fine.
Good.
It was great. We all got drunk. Grandma had a good time.
Could she blow out the candles?
Certainly.
Wonderful.
Tough lady.
Gene, you had your Crystal radio show that year, didn't you?
That's it, yeah.
Wireless.
Hello, Bill. Come on down here.
Isn't that funny?
This is Bill Yoakum, who won the game, and we're going to have another go at the big super match with old Bill. You ready for that?
Sure, let's go.
All right, let's spin this thing around.
Personal clue.
And here it is. There comes the star wheel. Are you inside?
Wheel needs dusting.
Okay. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Blanking block. $500 if it matched the most popular, $250 for the second most popular, $100 for the third. A little help from our stars here, but only the ones who are looking at you.
Bart.
Well, I got two great choices here. I don't know what to choose from.
We'll
Let's
be
say,
the judge of that.
Chopping block.
There's one.
Charles?
Stumbling block.
Anita.
Building block.
A stumbling block, building block, and chopping block. One of those or one of your own?
Chopping block.
Chopping block. All right, that was Bart's answer. Let's find out if chopping block is up there. May we see the bottom one, please? Building block is Anita's answer. Let's go up the ladder and take a look at the $250 response. Stumble block? It was a very literate bunch we had here that day. Hey, stumble block there. Okay, last chance for it. Slide the big one. Chopping block is all yours. Very good. Let's take care of him. Bart. He gave it to you. All right. Now, Bill, you got $500 here. 10 times that is 5,000, and it can be multiplied by 2 if the star wheel stops on a star. Good luck to you. We'll root for a double.
What if you multiply it by 6?
We can't do that here.
Neither can I.
Let's see if he gets a double. All right. Brett, you ready? Here we go. Face that way, please. Thank you very much. Good luck to you. This is it. Track blank. Track blank.
Track as in,
T-R-A-C-K.
Track.
T-R-A-C-K. Now, if you give us the answer that Brett has on that card, Bill, you will get $5,000. How would you fill in that blank? Track.
super. Star.
Track star? Track star. Okay, there are track stars in America who go to the Olympics. But that I thought it too.
I'm sorry, I didn't come. I said track meet.
Track meet, yeah.
Sorry, Bill.
I thought a track meet and track record was the only two that I could think of. Bill Yoakum has a total of $750 in our best wishes. Thank you very much, Bill. Now let's bring on Ginger Surtees and Louise LeBeau. Hello there, ladies. Welcome. Both of you will be out here for 2 games also, as our others were. And we'd like to get acquainted with you. Let's find out where Ginger's from and anything she wishes to contribute about herself.
Okay, my name's Ginger Surtees, and I just got married 3 weeks ago. And my husband is in construction, and I work for a caterer, and we're living in Los Angeles.
3 weeks ago.
Ginger.
What are you doing here if you were married 3 weeks ago?
Well, having fun, mostly.
Oh, good. I'm very happy about that. Good luck to Ginger. Louise, where are you from?
I'm from Balboa. And my granddaughter Tammy said to tell you I'm going to be a great-grandmother soon, but she said not to tell you I still go out disco dancing.
Really? Where do you do that? In Balboa?
A couple of spots in Newport Beach we like to go, but my granddaughter thought that was undignified, and I told her I wasn't the one having the baby.
Yeah, right. Good for you. You wear a slit skirt and all that?
No.
No.
Not really.
And you do all that crazy stuff?
Oh, sure.
Really?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Well.
Good for you. Good luck to both ladies.
Thank you.
All right, Ginger, you can have A or B.
B.
B it is. For Ginger Surtees, Bob said, the economy is getting really bad.
Boy, you ain't kidding.
To stay in business, my bank just opened a blank in the back room. All right, Ginger.
That's about
Bob
how good
said
the
the
band
economy
is.
is getting really bad. To stay in business, my bank just opened a blank in the back room.
A gas station?
A gas station?
Is that awful?
A gas station in the
Well,
back
they
room
make
of
so
the...
much money.
Yes. I guess you're right. They do make a lot of money, but it seems a little inconsistent for a banking
Yeah,
operation.
that was my second choice. My first choice was leather bar.
A bar. A bar.
Just
A bar, yeah, just a plain bar. I know what you mean, though. I read between the lines, Jim. Yes.
Oh, God, this is a good one. This is circa 19... When was your grandmother born?
1889.
This is 2 years later this phrase came in, and here she is now, Miss On Team, with her answer.
He died. You bloody died.
Wait till they see this answer.
It's the perfect answer.
This
you
is
will
your
agree
modern
when you
answer.
see this
Can we
answer.
get to it?
Crap game.
Crap game. That's right.
Wow, how risque. In honor of Flippers, where I'm seen skating every week,
Yes.
and where some people on the panel fell down and broke their head and went to a hospital,
So
roller disco bar, boogie, and I'm still dying bar.
Do you go roller skating?
Yes, I do. It's wonderful.
Let's do it sometime,
I
Charles. I love it. It's
We
lots
go
of fun.
skating.
Debralee and I have done it.
You went once, probably, and came late.
No.
Went a couple times.
We'll go.
Okay.
I'm
Love
in the
the
white
roller
car
skating.
this
Because you
time.
got the membership, and we need that. All right.
Yes. Here we go, Anita.
I said a casino.
Open the casino. Bank business really getting bad. To stay in business, the bank just opened a casino in the back room. That's not bad. Gas station is what she said. What do you say?
Some people go for jokes. I go for the money answer.
Aha! That's good. When he's got the right answer occasionally, he says, I don't go
He
for the
really
jokes.
flaunts it.
Listen to him with pinstripes and a red dog. Big polka dots.
Debralee!
Yes, sir. I said gambling casino.
Gambling casino. That would be
You had
logical
to
for
say
the man.
that.
All right, one for her, and you stand by for yours. Right now, if you please, watch this. Ready?
Tell Jim we're having coffee.
Louise! Ready?
Yeah.
Farmer Brown said, the water in this city is so polluted this morning after my prize hen took a drink, the only thing she could lay was a blank.
What?
That's terrible.
All right, Anita?
That's good. That's good. Well, that's good.
I hate that question.
Louise, Farmer Brown said the water in this city is so polluted this morning after my prize hen took a drink, the only thing she could lay was a blank.
A rotten egg.
Rotten egg, certainly. You gave us a nice logical answer, straightforward and to the point.
That's one.
I was inspired by Mr. Reilly, and his answers today can only be
Rotten egg. One for Louise. All right.
I didn't say rotten egg.
Okay.
I said all she could lay was down.
Lay down. That's okay. The water got the best of her. What do you guys
It's a
think?
green sweater. What's on your mind?
You're jealous because I still can bring back college.
You
Why don't we get any more laughs anymore like we did in 75 and 6? Maybe it's over. Rotten egg.
Don't say it, Charles. The only thing the hen could lay was
I know. A puff of smog.
A puff of smog. Don't you wish you said that?
That's polluted.
That's right.
That is polluted.
That's right. That's very...
This is a coagulated puff of smog, a bowling ball.
A bowling ball.
You think that doesn't hurt? You don't
Oh,
have
that
chicken.
must be very painful. Yes, indeed. What do we got for us,
Well,
Debralee?
I had a little play on words,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it matches. A foul egg.
Foul egg is a rotten egg, indeed.
Yes.
3-1 the score.
Isn't that what
Louise,
you
you're
meant?
ahead. We'll ask you to go first, A or B.
A.
A, that's this one. You got it. Fred said, I'll tell you why I'm never going back to that rotten dentist.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Well, he's telling you why. Instead of pulling out my tooth, he pulled out my blank.
Very conscientious. Yeah.
Fred said, I'll tell you why I'm never going back to that rotten dentist. Instead of pulling out my tooth, he pulled out my
Tongue.
tongue. He said tongue, Brett.
I wouldn't let you down 2 answers in a row. I also said tough.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I said it too.
Little tongue.
You did it again.
Tongue.
Tongue. Little tongue for the lady. Well, tongue did very well for you.
Yes.
Little tongue is... Now, Ginger, you need 5 to tie. That's the best you can do. Here we go.
Where are we going?
Whatever it is, I wish
Weird
somebody would
Willie
let me
is
in
so
on.
weird.
Yeah.
He's the only man in the world who eats his food with a blank fork. You got it, Deb.
Marcia. Oh, Marcia, I've got the right answer.
All right. Ginger, you ready? Weird Willie is so weird, he's the only man in the world who eats his food with a blank fork.
A pitchfork?
Pitchfork? Now you gotta match them all to stay in the game.
Okay.
Jim, she said pitchfork. We need 5
Because
of
he
them.
was a farmer.
That's right. Where are you from? You born on a farm?
No,
You not a farm boy?
no. Midwest boy.
You sure are a healthy-looking specimen, isn't he?
Oh, baby, is he ever.
All right. That's 2. You're 6-3. Charles, pitchfork is what she's looking for.
Because I was so heavy into music, I thought of tuning fork.
Tuning fork is a wonderful answer.
But then I realized I was more heavy into farm work, so I
Of
said,
course.
Oh, I was holding up.
Anita,
Yes,
the only
I-
man in the world who eats his food with a
The pitchfork.
pitchfork, 6-5. Now it all
Me again. I don't like this chair no more.
comes to Debralee. Is it a win for Louise or a tie between Ginger and Louise?
I'm sorry. I said pitch.
Pitch, it is a tie. All right, we'll go to the tiebreaker after we do a little business with you. All right, 6-6 tie. We'll blow a fuse here and turn these lights off and go to one tie-breaking question for each. The one who's matched the most stars will be the winner. Ginger, you may go first, please.
B.
All right. Dr. Bilbo, the surgeon, used to be a butcher.
Uh-oh.
Didn't they all?
After he operates on you, he takes you off the table and puts you on a blank.
Oh, this is the
Your
tiebreaker,
laughter sounds
right?
insincere. That's better.
put you on a...
Yes. Ginger, Dr. Bilbo the surgeon used to be a butcher. After he operates on you, he takes you off the table and puts you on a blank.
A platter?
Platter.
Is that?
Butchers don't do that.
Chefs do that.
Chefs do that.
Oh.
Butchers don't do that. Jim, what do they do?
They put you on a chopping block.
A chopping block. After he operates on you, he takes you off the table and says, all right, I'll buy that. What do you say?
Why would you not buy it? It's a perfectly wonderful answer.
There's a better
Chopping
one.
block. He's got it.
I've got it.
There is a better one.
He's
Charles
got it
may
ahead
have
on
it. Really?
I like mine.
I'm so nervous whenever the focus comes on me.
Everybody, the whole world is focused on you.
No, I don't like that, Gene.
Really?
Hook!
Hook.
No.
That's good.
I like that answer.
They're all good,
like
but
hook.
there's one.
How about this one? Isn't this better? He put you on the scale.
Well, wouldn't he weigh her before the operation in case of excess fat? He'd weigh her before.
No, the butcher, after he cuts up the meat, doesn't he weigh it and he puts on a scale? It's the first thing he does. So the surgeon, after he cuts you up, he puts you on the scale.
Or the meat hook.
Or the meat hook. Or the chopping block.
Yeah, go logical.
Or whatever. What do I
I
care?
love you going logic.
Well, Ginger.
Sorry.
Here we go with the catbird speech again.
No.
Remember what happened to
7
the last
years
one?
of you're in the catbird seat, Ginger, Louise.
Louise
I
is
still
in the
don't know what it
catbird.
means.
It's a southern expression. You don't know what that means? And you, a southern gentleman?
From the Bronx.
Y'all stupid. Listen, are you ready? Here it is.
Duh.
Little Rodney Rich is
Yeah.
so rich. He plays in the largest sandbox in the world. It's so big it even has a blank.
One blank.
Yes.
There.
Yes.
I mean, that's
The world's largest sandbox. It's so big it even has a blank. Rodney Rich.
I don't know.
That's a hard question. I told you that was going to be a hard question. It's very difficult.
Oh, this is fire hazard.
He plays, little Rodney Rich is so rich he plays in the largest sandbox in the world. It's so big it even has a...
That's this. That's this.
Good. That's good. All right. Okay, here we go.
Right.
Charles is changing his mind. I'll read it while he's writing. Little Rodney Rich is so rich, Louise, he plays in the largest sandbox in the world. It's so big it even has a...
Mountain?
A mountain. Get ready for another tie.
The old catbird seat again.
Catbird seat didn't work that time. I don't think you're going to find a mountain over here, Louise.
I don't.
Not even a molehill.
But,
But,
you know, going with the theme of mountain,
yes,
Good. Go with this, baby. It's real right. Go.
you need to have a steam shovel to make it.
a steam shovel. It's so big it even has a steam shovel. That's good
See,
because...
shovel and tail.
Right.
We'll talk after the show.
I got you.
Excellent answer.
Excellent.
Excellent answer.
Right.
These kids have got small time printed on their buns. I did not go for any of that. It had an ocean.
An ocean. Okay. That's good.
That's the big time rich, baby.
I went with the basic sand situation.
Yes,
You see
anything.
What I'm saying? A pyramid, a sphinx, palm trees, and a camel.
Perfect.
See what I'm saying?
Anything in the sand, ocean,
above
all
their
that
heads,
stuff.
but
I'll
all
keep
very
going.
good.
well, I thought it was a desert that he was playing in, right? And it had an oasis.
All right, that's acceptable.
I've always wanted to be blonde, so I said steam shovel.
Let's just quickly go by and on to the tie. I said swimming pool.
You said what? Wait a minute.
No, we don't have to hear it.
Swimming pool is a good answer.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's surrounded by sand. All right. So there's another tie, and we'll go to another tiebreaker. But first, this message for you. Oh, really?
30 seconds.
Oh, we can't. There's what are we going to do first?
Oh, I'll
What are we going
talk
to do for
about
30
Angie's
seconds here?
on-
Jim,
Same thing
you
you
got
should do
30
in 30
seconds.
minutes.
Go ahead, Jim, you're on.
Knock him out.
You know, I have some advice. Never kiss the aluminum door in winter.
What's Robin Williams
Why?
really like, Jim?
He's very funny and very nice and a great guy to work with, and gosh, we have fun improvising on the show and then going for laughs and then having all that thrown out, and then we have to do it right.
Never kiss an aluminum door in winter.
Yes, because you stick.
Your lips stick to the cold
That's
aluminum.
why I have no lips to this day.
I see.
Well, that was kind of boring, and I'm sorry I had to wait these 6 seconds.
I thought I found it quite interesting. I am never going to kiss an aluminum
Say
door.
hello to Dee Dee Donovan. Just
Hello,
say,
Dee Dee Donovan.
Terrific.
Darling lady, join us
hi to
tomorrow
Grandma
for match
Take
game.
it off.
Goodbye. I'm G.
Some of our contestants will receive a 28 diamond Benris fashion watch, adjustable Italian mesh bracelet, silver tone dial and case, precision 17 jewel movement by Benris. And an arrow wood stove. This unit is made of heavy steel construction, efficient, airtight, with large built-in blower. Features include glass door and convenient ash drawer, and an energy-efficient home accessory from Arrow. And Arelco's new 1200-watt professional-style hairdryer, lightweight, 2-temperature airflow speed settings, for styling and drying from Norelco. And leading furniture manufacturers recommend Guardsman furniture polish. Guardsman, the finishing touch for fine furniture. And Nova Histine cough products. All have the cough-controlling ingredient the doctors recommend most. Nova Histine. You can't buy better care for a cough. Use as directed. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was edited for broadcast.